Riady. Welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGEM. Thank you for joining me here today. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, also give my video a thumbs up. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and do a get ready with me and just catching up, giving you an update or catching up on why I've been out for, I think I was out for a week already. I think I posted my first video yesterday since, I don't know, I can't remember. Because I pre-record my videos, so I've been out for about a week already. And right now I'm going in with my Touch and Soul Glassy moisturizing primer. So yeah, so that's what I'm using right now for my primer. But yeah, a lot to catch up on. So like 2 months ago, I had a stone, a kidney stone that gave me a UTI, and they gave me antibiotics. When I went back to the doctor, they said that I still had like a UTI, and so they had to give me another set of antibiotics. I'm gonna go in with the Muse Cosmetics Flawless Liquid Foundation. This foundation, I'm gonna try it again 1/3 time, because the 2 times that I wore this, I felt like I broke out. I started breaking into a rash like the following day. Not that day when I put it on, but the following day I could feel like my skin was a little itchy all over the face. So anyways, again, they told me a 3rd time that the antibiotics were not working, or that the I don't know if it's the UTI that I had, or did they say it was just like, I think they still saw some blood in my urine. So yes, that kidney stone really messed me up. So now I'm gonna go on a 3rd round of antibiotics and get a follow-up as soon as that gets done. But I think it's starting to clear up a little. So I've been going through that for like, I don't know, like 2 months or so. So then anyway, so I'm having to go through that right now, but that's the reason why I've been out. I'm just giving you a little update of everything that has been going on since I've moved. I've been out because I got sick. I got sick with the cold. I still have some congestion in me. More congestion in the nasal area. So I think I caught a cold or a sinus infection, because I still sound like I'm a little nasally. Still have like not drainage, but phlegm, mucus, that I have. So gross. I know that's gross. I'm gonna go ahead and with my Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. Yeah, Ultra Creamy. And so that was horrible that I got sick. And at the same time also was I got unemployed. So that's not good. I got unemployed on November the 7th. They let me go. They laid me off. They said they didn't have enough employees to, for them to pay, I guess, for them to stay. But I was a little mad because, I mean, who wouldn't be mad, right? But what I'm saying is not that. It's just the case is that, I've been working hard, and I've been the one that's, I did a lot of hard work. I also had really good attendance, and I did my job, and I did my job great. I didn't have any problems with my work performance or anything like that. But why was I one of the ones that they had to let go, you know, from my job? So I was upset, you know, because now I have to go look for a job and I feel a little down, you know, not motivated to do anything. You know, this is my form of therapy as well, you know, to kind of get myself going, to kind of like do something, especially on my spare time, you know, and not, because there was a whole week, well, you know, I was sick this past week. I was sick. And so I was, yeah, laying in bed. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Yenza bronzer as a contour for my face. So yeah, I do feel a little down. It's a horrible feeling to have, you know, for you to lose your job, especially for somebody who's living off of one income. And you know, you're having to pay your bills. I mean, I don't have anybody. I have family. I have my mom and my dad, but as far as I know, those are the only people that can help me. But they already have their own financial issues, and then plus I had that move where I had to get a loan, and I got a loan through my company as well. They gave me severance, you know, after they laid me off. They gave me severance pay. And I told him, hey, look, I cannot pay you if you're gonna lay me off, I cannot pay you for the loan, because I don't have the money to pay you, because I have to pay my bills. I live off of one income. I don't have a husband. I don't have anybody to support me, no kids, nothing, nobody. I only have a dog. And like, so I need to take care of my dog too. Like, he's like family, you know, he's my responsibility. I can't just, you know, give him away to somebody, you know, that he's a very overprotective dog. So I know my dog. If I were able to, you know, give him to somebody, it would it had to be somebody that I trust and love, and know that my dog will be there with them. But I don't want to lose my dog. He's my baby, you know, and he's, you know, he's my companion. He's been with me for, you know, for all these years since my separation and my divorce. You know, he's been through me with through all these years, and we've been through a lot together. So I can't just give him up like that. And so he's become part of my life, and so he looks up to me to protect him, you know. Whenever he's down, he needs somebody to protect him, or whenever he's not down. But of course, when he's down, you know, I gotta show him affection and everything. But he doesn't feel it. He's a very happy dog right now. He's very happy. He doesn't like I said, he's very overprotective. So I wouldn't give him away. And plus, if I did give him away, he wouldn't be a good dog to anybody else, because the only person he protects is me. And the only person he will bite you. I'm telling you, my dog will bite you. He will not bark at you or growl at you. He will literally bite you. You come near him, he'll just go wow, like I don't like he'll just bite you. Like, if you come near me, like invade our little circle or little space, oh, he will not hesitate to bite you. And it's strange because he's only like that with humans. He's not like that with other animals. Other animals, like I said, you know, my dog has been attacked by other dogs, and you know, he's needed surgery and everything. So I'm like, why? I like ask him, why don't you just fight back? You know, fight back with the other dogs. But when it comes to humans, my goodness, you do not want to go near him, because, you know, people may think, oh, he's just pretending. He's just pretending. I mean, not pretending. He's just like bluffing, you know, like he's a bluffer. I'm like, don't go near him. And people have, like, you know, neighbors that I know have tried to get close to him. Then when they notice that he does get aggressive, they're like, oh, okay, no, yeah, he is very, he's not one of those that bluff, you know. So, oh my God, he starts showing his fangs. I'm like, oh my God, no. So I'm very grateful I have my dog to protect me, you know, and, you know, around people, you know, like, that would attack people. But why wouldn't he attack other animals? Anyways, getting off that topic. So it's just been very frustrating, like I'm down, like trying to get myself back up, trying to pick myself back up and, you know, find me a job. So what I did is I went ahead and I, you know, did what I was supposed to do. I went ahead and I got, you know, got onto unemployment. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline New York Master Fix Face Studio translucent powder. So like I was saying, I'm gonna use my little fan brush because I don't need too much. I just need to put some on my face. Like, yeah, I gotta move on and find another job, but it's just it's easier said than done because, you know, you're sorry, like it's going all over the face. And I'm not using the right brush for this, but I need something. I mean, I probably need a different brush, but I don't want too much on my face because it leaves me cakey. Well, anyway, so yeah, look for a job. I need to do that. I already applied for unemployment. I still haven't gotten my first check. I still haven't received my last paycheck yet with my severance. With my severance pay, I broke out. I have a pimple right in the middle of my forehead. I've been at first I thought I had COVID because I wasn't able to smoke, but it's because it was so stuffed. My nose was so congested. And that was the only thing that was going on. I didn't have a cough. At first I thought I might have had like a slight fever, like a very low grade fever, but no worse than that. I didn't even have to take medication or anything. Like I didn't even have to take like Tylenol for that because I did feel like my eyes were a little heavy, and my head felt stuffy. Like I felt like I had a stuffy head, stuffy eyes, and then this part right here, my nose, like I feel like it's just like there's something, like there's mucus there that's just blocking my nasal passageways. I mean, I'm able to smell. At first, like at first I wasn't able to smell. I mean, all I can do, I was so stuffy that I couldn't smell my food, but I was able to taste it and I was able to smell the flavor of my food. If you understand what I'm saying, once you eat it, you can smell the flavor of the food in your mouth, and it goes through your nasal, like you're able to, I can smell it, in other words, through my mouth. If you understand, if y'all ever had that, if y'all understand, like when y'all eat and y'all can taste the food, you just cannot like smell it when you're going in. Like, what is going on? I have COVID. Why am I not able to smell anything? But it's because as soon as I cleared up my nasal passageways, you know, cleared them up, I blow my nose, blowing out the phlegm that was like stuck right there, then I was able to smell. It's like, oh, okay. I felt relief. I was like, oh, okay, so it's not COVID. You know, I was like, okay, it's not COVID. So I think I just contracted a cold. I'm gonna go in with my Kylie Jenner pressed blush powder in the shade We're Going Shopping. It's like a coral shade. So anyways, yeah, so that's what happened. And I was afraid for me. I was like, why do I feel like I have COVID? But I really didn't. I had a cold. What I had was just a cold, and it's going away. You know, y'all can hear it in my voice right now. I feel a little, I sound a little nasally or congested, but that's all I had was just all in my nose area, and it just happened. It happened on the same day that I got laid off. I caught this cold on the same day. As soon as I came home, like as soon as I came, like driving home, and I started feeling like like all of a sudden, boom, something just hit me, like my nasal cap, I started to get like drainage. I started to the back of the roof of the top of the roof of my mouth, you know, started to feel like sore. And I was like, what is going on? I feel like I'm coming down with a cold or something. I don't know what's going on with me. But I stayed like that. And then, yeah, the whole week I laid in bed, binged watch on some drama, like Korean drama or Asian drama. I'm into Asian drama now. Y'all don't know. You don't know that about me. I'm into Asian drama. I binge watch some of their episodes, some shows. And so I've been doing that, you know, the past week, laying down, eating, sleeping, taking my dog out to use the restroom, coming back in. We've been having like rainy days. And alright, I'm going to go in with my Ofra eyebrow pencil in the shade Universal. Then I'm going to top it off with my Benefit Brow in the shade 5. So as I was saying, yeah, we were having rainy days, so that didn't help me with my congestion or with clearing up my sinuses. So what else? So yeah, I had been feeling unmotivated to record, and not only that, when I tried to feel motivated, I just felt like I just wanted to lie down and rest. You know, I just needed to get some rest. And believe me, I had my good rest. I feel much better now, and I want to be up to par to be able to do collabs, you know, this month. So I want to be up to par. You know, I want to be at my best when I collab with other people, because yeah, you know, you're collabing with other creators and you want to be your best. You want to be at your best. You know, you don't want to, you know, because sometimes even the way you feel can kind of like make the video go south then up. So I don't want to drag the other person down either, just because of the way I feel that day. So I want to be in a good mood. I want to be uppity, you know. So that's another reason why I haven't had a collab this month yet. I mean, lately, but hopefully I will have a collab soon. So but that's pretty much what's been going on. Just, you know, catching you up on, you know, what I'm going through. And then I have to take I have to go pick my medication for, you know, for my UTI or for my infection, you know. And so as soon as I get done with that, you know, I'm gonna go get a follow-up done and see, you know, what the results are after this final antibiotic dose, because, you know, taking too much antibiotics is not good either. It's pretty bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Mirabella eyeshadow primer. It's right here. Mirabella eyeshadow primer. It's almost finished. I'm almost done with it. It's starting to get really dry. Well, it's drying out because I'm trying to get the last bit of it before I throw it away, before I, you know, and pat it out. So use this. So as far as, you know, job interviews, I haven't gone to look. I mean, I've looked, but I haven't went to go apply, you know, in person. I've tried applying online. So, but yeah, they told me at my other job that if they have any positions available, that they would they would let me know and call me back to come back to work. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use my prick palette here because I feel like I missed out on using this in October, and I wanted to go ahead and just create a look with this palette because it has a lot of like nice autumn colors in here. Look at these nice autumn colors, you know, so I'm gonna create a nice, you know, try to create a nice autumn look. All right, so yeah, so that's pretty much what had happened to me, you know, while I was out, you know, and but I do hope that they do call me back for a job, you know, opening, but as far as I know, I think they're still laying people off. So that's not good. I mean, this was a big company. I mean, it's been around for several years, so it was a shock to me that they were laying people off. It was a shock. It was a very huge shock. And then I was shocked because I did my job to the T. You know, I mean, I could have been management there, you know. I could have been part of management. But you know how it goes, you know. You have, you know, people there that, you know, I mean, I've only been there for a year, and I feel like I could have been promoted, or given, like, they had other positions available that I applied to that I was denied for because they put other people, I don't know, I guess that management was, you know, comfortable with, and I guess because I was new, they really, I don't know what the reason is behind it, but they wouldn't tell me. All they would just send me and say, oh, we found a candidate to fill the position you applied for. So I got denied for jobs. Even then, I didn't even complain. Yeah, I was, you know, I did voice and say, you know, I would have really liked to have been hired, you know, but like, I would have really liked to have had the position, but, you know, like, come on. They didn't hire me for any positions that I applied for, and they didn't even, like, management didn't even let me know. I'm using my Cosmopolitan eye brush here for my eyeshadow. You know, management wouldn't give me a heads up. Hey, look, there's a position opening up, you know, let's move you up, you know. And they've told me, you know, that I'm really good, that I do really good on my job as far as, you know, most employees go, that I have really good job performance. It's like they just don't know. They can't give me an answer as to why I wasn't able to, you know, either move up or get a different position within the company, which that was my goal. My goal was to move up, get a different position, retire there. But you know what? So I didn't complain. I said, okay, my time will come, thinking this company will be there for, you know, longer period of time. And it turns out they're laying people off. So they really haven't, I guess, before I was there, they were pretty strong, but, you know, they at the end were having to lay people off, which was, you know, a disappointment because I really love what I did. Even though I didn't get, you know, promoted or given different job positions, I did really well with my position. I kept telling myself, maybe it's because they like the way I do my job and they need somebody like me there, but turns out they laid me off. Guess they must care about the other people who, in my opinion, I felt like You know, that in my opinion, I felt like we're given the opportunity when I know that I was more qualified for the position than they were. But you get that in, that's just like a lot of like office politics, but that's the whole reasoning behind that, is just office politics. People get promoted, because they know other people that are higher up, and so on and so forth. They climb the social ladder, just stepping on other people. Well, nobody ever took credit for my work, but because I wouldn't let anybody. I made sure, that I took credit for my work, but also, was a team player. I also helped my team in succeeding, with our daily task. So it's not like I was being selfish or being like not having good sportsmanship, and including the team, because I always included the team and any efforts that I've did, or any efforts they did. I've always tried, I've included those, in those efforts, even if there was credit given to me. If there was any credit that I did, I also included the team with the efforts that were done. So I didn't have bad sportsmanship or anything. It was just I don't know, they just other candidates, other employees within the company, because they were hired within the company, got the job position besides me. And but I was fine where I was at. I liked doing what I was doing. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it longer, but I had to let people go. So what else can I do? I can't do anything about that. There's no control. I had no control over that, So I'll go ahead and do my, above the crease, around the brow bone area. I just use like a lighter color to blend out any harsh lines. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on and why I've been out. I haven't been recording frequently. Like I usually record like every single day, like pre-record and then upload them, I haven't done that. But but I have more time on my hands now, but I'm still gonna look for a job, of course. I'm gonna go in with the shade Glimmer of Hope, which is this one here, the shimmer, gold shimmer for my eyes. And this, the flat side of this brush. This brush is a Profusions brush, dual-ended brush, so. Yeah, so that's my story. Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, have y'all gotten laid off? Have y'all been in a position where y'all got laid off from work, due to lack of, I guess, work? There was hardly any work, any work, so either had to move you or make you become a floater, which means like somebody who moves around, going to different departments and helping them out because they just weren't able to afford to pay more people to do the job. I just felt like it was just unfair that I was one of the first ones to go, especially my situation, my personal situation, as far as like, like everybody, not everybody, but the females go, they're either married or have somebody that's able to support them. There may be some that aren't, and they're management, but management makes more money than I do. So in my in my defense, you know, okay, management makes more money than I do. You know, people like, I'm not justifying myself by saying because they're management, you know, they're able to support themselves a lot better than I can. I'm not going to justify myself by saying that, but I'm just saying, like, for the other people who were able to support themselves without needing this job and didn't get laid off was kind of unfair to me, I think, you know, in my opinion, when they lay people off, because I know they could have laid, like I said, they could have laid off other people. Like I said, you know, I'm not gonna talk about my employees, about my coworkers, because, you know, they do their job, but like I said, I feel like I was more qualified, you know, I was most qualified, I would, in my opinion, I would believe, for the positions that I applied for, and yet others were chosen for the position besides me. So I don't know what you want to call that, but so that's what had happened to me. Go ahead and use this eyeliner by Real Her, the I Am Resilient, in the shade, it doesn't say, but it's like a copper shade. So I'm going to use that for my waterline. Let me know how the weather is where you're at. Is it rainy? Alright, so here is the eye look that I created using my pricked palette. I'm going to clean up a little bit, you know, around here. So I hope you guys like that. I mean, it's a really nice autumn orange, you know, it has orange tones in it and browns, and I felt like, you know, when I seen it, I was like, okay, I gotta use this palette because you know, it's really nice. It has really nice shades in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my P. Louise Fall in Line. You know, this is called the brownie side, and this is called the blondie side eyeliner. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my upper lash line. Use the brownie side. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my falsies. These right here. These are my Barbie doll by ColourPop doll lashes. I'm gonna use these. So give me 1 second. Okay guys, so I went ahead and put on my lashes, and I went ahead and I used my Lancome primer, mascara primer for my bottom lashes. And then I also used my Bambi Eye mascara, waterproof mascara, for my mascara as well, to go on top of the primer. And I really did like the results of that. It really made my bottom lashes look really prickly and straight and I don't know, it looked like it did volumize it. This is a volumizing mascara. No, it's just waterproof, but yeah, it really gave me that volume I needed. Maybe it was because of the primer. So those two pair well together. And then what else? So I'm going to go ahead and use my Wonder Beauty highlighter in the shade After Hours. It's another one of my panning products here. So put some here on my bridge of my nose, and then just down here a little, Cupid's bow. Right, I really like this. I really do like this highlighter. It's one of my favorite highlighters to wear. And then I just let my hair down and I put on some, you know, hoop earrings. I'm gonna go ahead and use my lip pencil here from Jar Cosmetics, Sugar and Spice, something like that. It's called Sugar and Spice. All right, I hope you can see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that on. And then I'm going to use my Kaja Beauty Earhart lipstick in the shade Bae 04, B-A-E 04. Kind of dark. Really wanted something lighter than this. Yeah, so we're getting fall weather now over here. We're trying to get it. We had I had a really lately it's been it's not very chilly, but it's been chilly, but not enough for me to turn on my heater, really, to be honest with you. It is chilly, and most would probably would turn on their heater, but I'm okay with it. I think that's the reason why I got sick, because it's been hot and cold, and you know, that's the reason why I got sick with the cold. But I think that's everything I wanted to share with you guys. Yeah, and this is my finished look. Again, I went ahead and I used my pricked palette to create this look. All right, you guys, so thank you for joining me here today, and I just wanted to catch you up on, you know, why was I out for a while, because I post almost every single day, and I know it had been like 4 days from, you know, from the last video that I posted, so I just want to let you know why. All right, well, thank you for joining me here today, and again, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. So I do want to announce who the winner is to my thyroid cancer giveaway. Winner is Gail McAfee. Yay, Gail. Thank you for watching my video and entering the giveaway. And contact me. DM me with your address. So thank you all, and have a great, wonderful day. Bye.